Hello, murder friends. It's Sarah here. I started a little bit early. Come on in, get cozy. We're going to have some fun talking about mysteries and cozy mysteries in particular. Before we get started, let me know what you brought to our little get together in the chat or in the comments. I brought it was iced, but I did an iced coffee, homemade iced coffee, sweetened with cinnamon and stevia. But it is actually warm where I am right now. Usually I would have a hot coffee with me, but it is actually hot right now. Where I live, the temperature got really close to 90 today. So, as I bust the lid off this. So the ice melted quite quickly after I filled up my coffee cup. So what did you guys bring with you? You got some sweet tea with you? You got some water with you? Let me know in the chats, and then we're just going to start talking. For those of you who have not met me, I'm Sarah, and I'm a mystery writer, and we'll get more to my books later on. But right now, I just wanted to talk to you about cozies and why I love cozy mysteries. So pop in the chat whenever you feel like it, or in the comments. Let me know what your favorite mysteries are, what you like to read, all that kind of stuff. Remember, we're cozy. We might like murder, but we're cozy. So keep our conversations clean over there in the chat. And I will get to talk to you a little bit more as we keep going on and on and on. So I love mysteries. In fact, that's what I write. I write mysteries. And I have a whole nother video coming up about why I write mysteries. And that's in the pinned comment over on the side or below you, wherever it is where you're chatting. And after this one, you can go right over there, and I'll leave all the links to all the books I'm going to be talking about in the comments in that video. But mysteries are just all my family roles. That's what we like to do. It's like what we like to read, what we like to watch. And so I was just going to list some of my favorite mysteries that are happening right now. So I've got my Kindle with me, so I could tell you my favorite ebooks or what I'm reading right now. For the last I want to say like 4 years, I've been reading a series called let me pull it up to make sure I get the series title right. The Misfortune Mystery Series by Jana De Leon. I absolutely love this series. Now, as far as cozies go, it's got that small town feel. It's got the quirky characters. It's got the little tiny backstory and the little tiny bit of romance that goes throughout the cozy series in it. It's really good, but there is a little bit of swearing and adult situations in it. So I just want to let you guys know ahead of time in case that's not your version of clean. I wanted you to know that that was in it. But this book was introduced to me by my mother. She introduced Louisiana Longshot to me, and I fell in love with it from the first chapter. It's amazing. I prefer reading it with audio. The narrator is great. She has a great accent, and as she starts going in the series, her characters develop really well, and you can instantly tell who's talking by the character voice that she uses. It's great. She gets really involved, almost as if she's falling in love with the series as she's narrating it. It's wonderful. You'll really like it. But this one takes place in a small town in Louisiana, in like Bayou, Louisiana, and it has some of the craziest side characters I've ever met in it, and they are wonderful. They make you laugh. They make you cheer on the main character. The main character is Fortune Redding. She is a CIA assassin. So again, the cozy mystery element is there, but there will be some hand-to-hand combat in it, and it's hilarious and splendid. I will not give you any other spoilers or secrets, except for that her two best friends and sidekicks are these two old ladies who like run the town, and they crack me up. It is Idabelle and Gertie. And I know my little girl, she's not really all that little, but she will listen to some of the series with me after I've listened to it and made sure that it's not going to be something that I don't want her to hear. But so she listens to the series with me, and her favorite, I believe, is Gertie. Gertie is her all-time favorite. She is always in trouble, and she carries a purse of disasters with her wherever she goes. But that's the Misfortune series. I believe, let's see, on my Kindle it says there's 21 in the series, and it tells me, my Kindle says I have 14 of those, but I am actually relatively sure I have 20 of those from that series. Like I said, I like to listen to them on audiobook as I'm driving, as I'm doing dishes, all that kind of stuff. So I don't have them all on my Kindle. I'll have them in my Audible account. You will want to check out the Misfortune mystery series. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. Normally, and I don't know because I haven't gone to check. I should have gone and checked, but normally book one is free as an ebook. That's how I discovered it. It's worth your time above and beyond. It's great. You'll love it. Okay, so the next series that I've been reading, and again, this reading is listening to as well, is another one my daughter and I listened to together. This one is a little bit more traditional cozy, as far as the language, the cursing level of this cozy mystery is a little less offensive or abrasive than the Misfortune one. The Misfortune one, I mean, you're dealing with CIA agents and bayou small town people, so it's hilarious. But anyway, the one that I like, the second one that we've been listening to, and we've been devouring it. I mean, whenever another one comes out on audiobook, we pick it up and we just eat it. It's wonderful. And that is and let me check the title of the series, because we call it the Ghosty series, but it is actually, if I could see, I could tell you. It's going to try to read it to me, and I don't want it to read it to me. It's called, it's going to try to read it. Don't read it to me. I think it's called the Southern Ghost Hunter series, but the first book in the series is called Southern Spirits, and it's by Angie Fox. This series, again, it's in the South. I don't know if that's why I like it so much. I don't know, but it takes place in the South. It is another small town in the South. It's got all those cozy elements. Everybody knows each other and is in each other's business, and it causes all kinds of havoc in everybody's life because everybody is involved in everybody's stuff. But this one stars Verity Long, and she's a little bit different from the main characters I usually like. Hi, Jessie. It's good to see you. She's a little bit different from the characters that I like, or I'm normally drawn to, because Verity is much more girly than I am. I don't know if you can tell. I mean, I kind of pull it off pretty well on camera, but I am not typically frilly or what people would consider girly. I don't know. I like jeans. In fact, I'm in my pajama pants right now. I'm wearing my crafting because murder is wrong t-shirt and a sweater. That's how I roll. This is normal for me, but Verity is very sundresses and heels. She loves her jewelry, but she is not prissy or snarky. She is charming and sweet and tenderhearted, and she is a crack up because she pairs with a ghost who has come into her life through a means that I'm not going to explain. You need to check out her book. A ghost comes into her life, and this ghost is like a 30s gangster. Her like complete opposite. He's brash. He swears. He loves gambling and murdering and robbing things. And little, beautiful, sweethearted Verity Long has to put up with him and help him while she's solving other mysteries along the way. It is a hilarious series. I love it. Which leads me to another question for you guys. When you're reading your cozy mysteries or your mystery books, do you prefer your heroines to be like foxy, like beautiful, lovely lady, or do you prefer them to be funny? Which one is that? You could go ahead and let me know in the comments, and I'll tell you which one wins in a little bit. The other question I have for you is, in this series, the Verity Long Southern Ghost Hunter series that starts with Southern Spirits, her pet, because come on, it's a cozy, they have to have some kind of pet, right? Her pet is a skunk named Lucy, and she is so cute. You can just picture her, and she's just a ball of fluff, and you want to hug her, even though you don't even have a picture of her because you're reading words, not looking at a picture. So that leads me to another question. So do you like your heroines foxy or fun? And do you prefer your animal sidekicks and your cozies to be cats, dogs, or others? I have read a series where their animal side counterparts are dragons. That was pretty cool. That was a pretty fun one. But Very Long Skunk Lucy and her addiction to blueberries is just super cute. So those are 2 series that I'm reading right now that are ongoing. I've been reading them for a good long time, a year, maybe. I think Misfortune I've been reading for 4 years. I want to say the Southern Ghost Hunter series by Angie Fox. I believe I've been reading that one for 2 years. I love them all. Oh, Jesse likes dogs. I like funny too, Jesse. I like it when they're both. That was a kind of trick question. I like it when they're pretty and funny and clumsy. All of those things. Those make the perfect heroes for me, heroines for me. I love them. But these are 2 series that me and my daughter, and I know my mother's read some, we devour. We love them. We'll be playing Minecraft and listening to one. We'll be folding laundry and listening to one. They're great series. And I believe, don't hold me to this. Go check yourself. But I believe on Amazon, the first books of both of those series, I believe, are free on ebook form, not the audiobook form. But the audiobook is well worth it. They both have wonderful, wonderful narrators. I think one is, this is funny because I already know. I think one is Cassandra Campbell and the other one I think is Tavia Gilbert. I'm not 100% sure, but they're great. They have the Southern drawdown right. They have the sassy attitude. They're fabulous. They're fabulous. I love them. So what mysteries do you guys like reading or watching? I mean, other than like the things that are more mainstream, like Psych and Murder, She Wrote. We also like old school mysteries here, like Tommy and Twopence. That's like the BBC. I think maybe late 80s BBC shows, and all the Miss Marples. What do you guys like to read? What do you guys like to watch? What other kinds of animals have you read about in your cozies and your mysteries? I'd love to know, because I'm always looking for more to read, more mysteries to read, more audiobooks to listen to. And do you prefer audiobooks or do you prefer ebooks? That's a good question. It depends on my narrators. The narrator has to sell the book if it's an audio. Otherwise, there's been some mysteries that I read where the narrator was just a little bit off and it didn't quite sell the book for me. And so I just read those books. Excuse me. It's like I said, it's hot here. Audiobooks, Jesse. Yes, audiobooks. I love audiobooks. All right. So we have about 4 minutes left to chat. I want to remind you that another video is starting at 7:30 about why I write mysteries. I want to meet you over there in that chat in 4 minutes, and I will leave links to the book series that I've already discussed with you in that series. Hi, Dale. And so you can guys go check out the Misfortune series and the Southern Ghost Hunter series. I guarantee you're going to love them. One is paranormal. One is CIA agent turned CIA assassin turned small town hero. They're going to be awesome. They're awesome books. But if you want to, you can also check out my books. And I'll leave links to those in the comments in the next video too, coming up in 3 minutes. 3 minutes. I love mysteries. I could talk about them all day long. So we've got funny, 1 vote for funny, 1 vote for dogs. Do we have any cat lovers out there who are diehard cat cozies? I know there's a cat cozy mystery series out there. I don't want to get it wrong, but it's a paralegal who reads, who has a cat who talks to her. She gets a head injury. I think a coffee machine blows up on her and she gets a head injury. So, yeah, that's pretty funny too. Go ahead and hit like if you're having fun with me. Oh, Dale's into cats. Cat mysteries. I have a cat in one of my mysteries. That is Ace of Spades, but more about him some other time. Go ahead and hit like if you're here with me. I've had a great time chatting. And let's see, what else can I talk to you guys about? And my cozies. Oh my goodness. So the dragon one was awesome. CIA assassins, Gertie's. Are you guys into old ladies? Oh, your grandmother used to read the cat mysteries. Yes, there's like the cat who stole $1 million, the cat who, what is it? There's a whole cat series. Yes, cat mysteries are really fun. Really fun. I prefer old lady cozy mysteries where the old ladies act like young ladies and like they blow stuff up. That's pretty fun. But that might just be semi-violent side that I take out in my mysteries. Okay, everybody, we've got like 30 seconds left. Go ahead and find that pinned comment, or here we go. Here's the link again to the new video that I'll be talking about why I write mysteries in the first place. Follow me on over there. I'll race you to the comments, and I'll be linking all the books I've been talking about in those comments, and you can tell me more about your favorite mysteries. It was great hanging out with you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.